Howdy, boys. Welcome back in, and ladies. I do not want to discriminate towards the ladies. We do have some avid, heavy female sports bettors, so we appreciate and thank you. Welcome to RFF Picks. I am Miles or Black Mills. I go by either or. Once again, so we have another two-man. Alex made this on Friday night. I believe this was a free play. Not 100% sure. Just too many plays go out for us to really keep track. It hit. Like I said, guys, we have been seeing a lot of success with the two-man CS2 plays. Alex is very well versed in that CS2 world. He has a very good pattern on how he's able to find these correlated approaches to the game. As you can tell, as you can see, the way he goes about it, and something that we like to do here is he has Device, who plays for Australis, going against Zontix, who plays for Spirit. And so the correlation, I'm going less and less, and the opponents playing each other, or competing against each other, playing each other. It's his approach to this is saying they're playing against each other. Neither of them are going to get kills. It's not neither of them are going to get a significant amount of kills because they're playing each other. And the correlation could go, they're playing each other, and so they're going to get a lot of kills. It's just the correlation has to be simultaneous. We'll move on. And then this one, not aware of this one that he did. This looks like an entire esports one. So he has Forced right here going against Fluffy Gangsters. That's a badass name. More headshots. More headshots. And then 3D Max, Mongols playing against each other. More. Didn't happen on this one. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, it didn't happen right here. And then Knight, that's just a fifth one that he had put in, and he went more for Knight, a mid laner, to get over 8 kills on three maps. And so if you guys, also one thing I want to tell you guys, if Alex usually likes to put out two mans, but sometimes he'll put out a 5-man, and if you guys probably don't, or if some people don't feel necessarily comfortable doing 5-man so consistently so much, hey, break his apart, and you have 2 plays right here. You have two mans right here to where you could take the top 2, take the bottom 2, they're correlated, and just put in 2 plays for that. And like I said, there, that didn't happen here, but you splice this up right here, they're correlated, put them together, you win. And then this is mine that I pushed out to you guys yesterday. The reason why I wanted to show this is because it lost, but it worked. Let me explain. So remember we talked about with this game there we had opponents playing each other, so it's correlated in that fashion. I have more on every ones of their approaches because I thought this was going to be a high volume game in the respected categories that I had. I didn't think Drew Aller was going to throw for 250 yards. I think his passing radar, or his what happened to this? Oh, guys, this is not okay. I am about to flip out, but I got to finish this video. I'm about to flip out, but I have to finish this video. Oh man, lock it in. Sorry, guys. But Drew Aller, I knew he wasn't going to pass for a lot. I knew it was going to be a running game approach, and if he was going to pass, Nicholas Singleton was going to have to be the main character of that. Will Howard, he got his rushing yards. We said that. And then Jeremiah Smith, there were just a few balls paused that Will Howard missed, and he would have gotten it. And then Dylan Gabriel was balling like we said he was going to be balling. It was a way too low threshold for us. He beat it by about 20 yards. But yeah, I want to show you guys to say, if you have a strategy, if you have an approach, if you have a way that you want to get your bets out, and let's say it loses 7 times in a row, look at it and don't say, oh, I lost. It's kind of like, I'm not going to say his name, but I'll say his name. I'm not gonna say his name, but it's kind of like you're just looking at the box score. You know, so you think a player's not really good at something, so you go to a box score and you see random wide receiver. I came in Quentin Johnston, right? That was random as hell. Quentin Johnston of the Los Angeles Chargers. You go to his box score and you see 1 catch for 18 yards, 0 touchdowns. But if you have an approach to that and you actually watch the game and you saw that, you know, he got overthrown, he dropped something, and you probably would have hit whatever threshold it was, your system's not off. It's not wrong. It just didn't work these last few times. And so that's something I'm going to show you. And the reason why I'm excited about this video is because I have a new like approach category that I want to take in. Where we at? 5 minutes. Okay, good. 6 minutes. Here's our umbrella. Real Friends of Football. I just finished my Arch Manning video, getting the thumbnail done. 34 point something thousand. 34. No, it's like 34,900 and something on our main channel. And then RFF Picks, you guys have been so great. Please subscribe. Instagram, TikTok, and X. We also follow us there. And then Winnable, boom. Winnable, go ahead and put in RF 2024. And I believe that two-man, I don't know. Maybe I could check. It's not worth it. I'm going to be pushing out a kicking point. Actually, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait. Wait for that. When we get to the next slide, I'll let y'all know. But go ahead, get our free picks. Sign up for Winnable. Get free picks. I think that's a good way to go, especially if you're just starting out with sports betting, or if you just want to have fun, get the games a little bit more exciting. Just sign up for the free plans. There's a lot of good creators on Winnable. A lot of different guys, a lot of different ways they get their monies, get their approaches, get their inside sources, how they research. Winnable is just a great platform to be a part of, you know, just awesome. And then with our MVP plan, you're going to get every single one of our plays, no matter what. Code RFF 2024. Get yourself 75% off. This deal will not be here forever. And a lot of people wait. We get emails. Hey, man, I missed. Hey, man, it's not going to be here forever. We're just telling you to tell you. Go about your business any way you need to. So here we go. This is my new approach, my new plan on how I kind of want to do a new correlated, not really, approach. This is definitely more just not correlated whatsoever. But maybe I can make it in the future. I just want to try it out this way. Now, longest rush. This is something that is new-ish, I believe, to PrizePicks, but on Better, this is something that I've been using a lot. I use a lot on Better. Are these longest rush, longest receptions? I don't really like longest. I don't think there's a longest completion actually. But let me see. Let me get my notes right here. So let's start with Rico Dowdle, the Cowboys starting running back, I guess. Zeke's not making the trip. So the thing is, this guy's going to be potentially the bell cow for the day. The only issue is the Dallas Cowboys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Dallas Cowboys are playing against a, pretty fired up, low-key lethal Atlanta Falcons team. This defense, they've been competing better. They do have some games where it becomes a shootout, so I like that. But for the most part, I do not think the offensive line with the Dallas Cowboys is going to be able to really stand tall with the Atlanta Falcons and their defense. I think this will be an affair where the Falcons could get out early, and Rico Dowdle is not going to be heavily utilized within the running game. He is electric in the passing game. We have 5 receptions for 30 yards, 2 receptions for 20. He's very lethal when it comes to receiving, but his longest rush he had against the Lions was 12 and Pittsburgh was 13. And we're confidently here at 12.5. And I'm here confidently at 12.5. I don't think he's going to get it. I don't know if he's going to have enough opportunity to get it. And I just think he's not that awesome of a running back. He missed last game, I believe, due to an injury, so he could be more juiced. Don't care. I'm going less on it. And then Alamati Zacchaeus, he actually has a outlier game where he had a longest reception of 27. This was against the Cardinals. I think multiple players for the Commanders were possibly out for this game. And he's like a I'd say fourth behind, Zach Ertz. He's a fourth option receiver. He gets the ball against the Carolina Panthers. 4 receptions, 25 yards. His longest catch was 12. And then he has, against Baltimore, 4 catches, 27 yards. His longest catch was 11. This 27-yard reception was September 29th. And the second highest after that was September 8th. That's week 1. And we're sitting here at, 12 and a half. Like, I'm good with that. I'm good with 12 and a half for the longest, because I don't even think he doesn't get the ball that much. And this is good. And the New York Giants, the defense is legit. Dexter Lawrence is an actual MVP candidate. And they have an injured, or, he's not 100% in Jaden Daniels. And you're going to see another deal on and that's why I went rushing attempts. He would be a fool to do the rushing attempt game. There we go, Mr. Jaden. I mean, last game against the Bears, where he got hurt, he had 8 carries, 3 carries against Carolina, 6 carries against Baltimore. And so he hasn't really been taking off that much as of late. And so I got 9 here, and it's a very aggressive, grimy defense in the New York Jets. These guys are lethal, so it could cause him to go and run outside the pocket a little bit. Dexter Lawrence is going to make him uncomfortable, but I genuinely believe that Dan Quinn is going to try to protect him. Devin A-Chain next, playing against the Buffalo Bills. The last time he played against the Buffalo Bills, he did reach this marker of 15 and a half. He got 17 on the longest reception. He had the longest of 47 against the Cardinals last week, and that was just a ripper. I'm just going into this saying 15.5 as his longest reception just won't happen again against the Buffalo Bills. He has a 15 against the Colts 2 weeks ago, a 12 against the Patriots 3 weeks ago, and a 5 longest yard reception. He's only hit this burger twice, and one was an outlier, like I said, with the Cardinals. So we're good. I'm happy with that one as well. And then Lil Jordan Humphrey. This is very similar to Almati Zacchaeus. He gets the ball, but rookie quarterback and Bo Nix. So not the best, not the flashiest. His longest right here last week, Carolina Panthers, was 8. Another outlier ordeal. 9 for the Saints, 8 for the Chargers, and then here we go, Raiders, 27. So that's how we get that 13 and a half. I'm pretty sure they just average it all out and they expect it to just happen. And he's going against the Baltimore Ravens. That ain't happening. I think Lil Jordan might have some receptions there. Unless there's a beat up, broken play, he can probably get this. But if we're saying Bo Nix is going to try to methodically beat and, I guess win against the Baltimore Ravens, it won't be by the hand of Lil Jordan Humphrey. That's just what I have right now, guys. And I'm just being totally honest. This is not correlated. I did not get this off OddsJam. I am just trying out a new system. If you guys like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. So, I hope you guys like this. I hope you appreciate it. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's win today. Can we get a dub? We've been winning, but I want a 10x today. Let's do it. See y'all in the next one.